Hi there. I'm Lauren Ziegler, a yoga therapist and meditation coach. And I work with many people in a private context and give them yogic breath work to do in order to help them with their body, mind, whatever it is that we're currently working with. There's breath work for that. So I decided to put together this Pranayama series where I'll teach you traditional yogic pranayama and we'll look at it through a therapeutic lens so that you understand what it's good for and when and why you would use this. Today the technique is Chandra Bhedana Pranayama. And this is a technique that addresses the parasympathetic nervous system and gets it going. And it is also a practice that can relieve mental tension and stress. It can calm the mind. And it does this by cooling down the body. So this is a cooling practice. And when we say that in yoga, what that means is that it's addressing all the ways that the body can be hot, heated, overheated. So inflammation, fever, heartburn, excess body heat, pain, an emotion like frustration can be really hot and fiery, or anger, something like that. So this is a really helpful way to regulate the nervous system, bring the parasympathetic or the cooling or the calming or the restful part of your system on board. So especially when there's stress, trauma, anxiety, this is a useful practice to have in an ongoing context to support yourself that way. When we breathe this way, we're breathing in through the left nostril and then out through the right. And the left nostril is associated with the parasympathetic nervous system. So Chandra means moon, Bhedana means to pierce or awaken. So this is awakening the moon channel, which is going to awaken the parasympathetic portion of the nervous system. And it's going to help to calm the mind, cool things down, reduce body heat, heartburn, fever, high blood pressure, trauma, stress, chronic pain, even emotions that can be really hot or fiery like anger, frustration. This technique has a way of cooling and calming all of that down. So especially if you have mental strain, stress, or any kind of trauma, this is a wonderful practice to be doing on an ongoing basis to support your parasympathetic nervous system. That being said, don't practice it when it's cold out or if you have a cold, since it has those cooling effects. And also if you're suffering from heart disease or low blood pressure, as well as epilepsy, then avoid this technique. Let's practice together and get a real taste for what the effects are. You can make 2 fingers like a peace sign and bring those fingers together. Then lightly touch the center of your forehead. Where you're touching, relax the skin there. Find yourself in a comfortable seated position. Relax your shoulders, and then you'll be able to use your thumb and your ring finger that are hanging down to alternately close one nostril and then the other. Do this by pressing into the outer side of your nostril, but not too hard that you actually move the bridge of the nose. Just enough to block off the air passageway. Take a breath in and out through both nostrils. Take your thumb and close your right nostril. Breathe in left. Exchange out right. Exchange, breathe in left. Exchange out right. Continue this in left. Out right. In left. Out right. Please continue this pattern Sense that you are continuously breathing. I don't suggest that you hold your breath. In left, out right. Feel your breath come in and feel it go out. You may begin to sense breath going in through the left nostril, slightly cooling the whole left side of the face and brain. Watch that cooling sensation spread. After about 3 to 5 minutes of practice, you will sense that that cooling sensation has spread, and that your whole body and mind feels cooler, calmer. Please continue. Be mindful that the pressure of your fingers is light but effective. If you like, become aware of the feeling of the fingers and that little bit of pressure in the forehead center. Relax, continue a few more rounds. Next time that you breathe in through your left nostril, bring both arms down onto your lap. Breathe out slowly and completely, both nostrils. Notice the subtle effects and allow those to continue. So there you have it, Chandra, Bhedana, Pranayama. A useful technique to do mostly any time of day or night, just not right after you've eaten. Take a look in the description for the written instructions so that you can remember this technique, as well as a link to sign up to get my whole Pranayama series emailed directly to you. I will continue to release breathwork videos by the week, and feel free to let me know how these are landing with you. I would love to hear in the comments below. Take care.